Yo, what's the deal, everybody? This your boy Mack Malone, the KC journalist, and today I'm down here with the KC Superman. Had to come down here and talk to him, and I just want to let you know, man, I've been following you for years now, seeing all the community stuff you've been doing out here. It's a blessing to finally meet you, man. Like, I've been following you, and I really look up to you. You're an inspiration.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, we're down here, man. I'm going to show you this mural they got, and we're going to talk to him about what's been going on out here and what he's doing out here. So, stay tuned.
Let's go. Mack Malone, he's your KC journalist. Mack Malone, he's your KC journalist. Mack Malone, he's your KC journalist. Y'all can get the best from your KC journalist.
Let's go!
All right, KC Superman, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing super, you know.
We're here at the mural. Let me ask you about that. When did that go up? Who made that?
Whitney Kerr and Chase Hunter, both of them 25 years old when they did. That's what it's been like 5 years, I believe. Yeah, 2018. How many years is that? 2018.
6.
Yeah, they dedicated to, and they honored me with a mural, and I'm still living. you usually you're getting passed away, you know.
Yeah.
But, this is one of the places where I started ministry, running with the banner. And
how long you been out here preaching, man?
Well, come July, be 40 years.
Woo!
And
I seen you running. You run cross country? Are you a cross country runner?
Yeah, I run marathon. I started cross country, now I run marathon. I did 134 marathon. I think Boston, LA, Chicago.
Yeah, I see posted you like out of state, like running and.
Yep. At the Super Bowls and the Vegas. I'm running through the casino and I have freedom. But my hometown right here, I mean, I got arrested right here for walking with my cross. The cross lights up, and I had broken my ankle, and I'm gonna get to meet the people. I'm meeting and greeting, be taking pictures. So I'm taking my cross to the storage. I got a storage here. It's called the Westbrook Storage. So they told me I need to leave because I'm trespassing. Yeah, handcuffs and everything. Everybody in the whole city, the mayor, the police, everybody knows.
And you're on public property.
It don't make sense.
So they're telling you to leave, and then when you don't leave, they're just arresting you anyway?
You handcuff me. And one time they're going to put me in a wagon because they had no room for my cross. So they unhandcuffed me and released me. So we can't fit your cross. I said, well, this is really embarrassing, really, for our city.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so they need, I'm glad I met you because my story needs to be told.
Yeah.
They know about me running. No problem. Arrowhead, Royals, but right here.
Yeah. And I seen your story, and that's why I want to talk to you.
Yes, sir.
Because it's just harassment. You know what I mean?
And dodging bullets, you know, they said faster than the bullet. I didn't want it to be reality, so I ran the parade route. I got kicked out the parade route. Every year, I get kicked out of the parade route. I don't get no invites, but I do it because I love my city and it's a run.
Yeah. And you would think that you would get more love than that, man.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? It really breaks my heart that you're out here really on the front line, really out here trying to make a difference.
Thank you.
And everybody's just harassing you, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's all good.
You should have the whole city behind you, man.
I know. I go to court, a few people show up, but maybe they don't know about it, but now you're going to know about it now because KC Germany is no terror.
It's live. We're breaking it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Yeah, this mural is awesome, man. How did that feel? You know what I mean? Like, that's appreciation at its best.
Okay, the media was here from all stations, and some public officials here, and the newsman lady asked me, how do I feel? I said, I feel overwhelmed. It's like I'm getting my flowers now. A friend of mine turned the corner with some flowers. I said, we didn't make it up. She said, I can't stay, but here's some flowers for you. I told the newsman I'm getting my flowers now, and about a minute later, a friend of mine came around with some flowers, you know. Well, I could still smell them, you know.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And tomorrow I'll be at Arrowhead running on the field with my football. No cake.
Now, what is that at Arrowhead? What is it? It's
called 5K.
Let's see that right there. Jesus. Nice, man.
It's called the Arrowhead 5K. So I'm going to come in, somebody's going to put me in a pass. I'm going to do a touchdown. I'm going to say, Andy Reid, I'm still waiting to be drafted. See, this is, I'll be 73 next month.
Right.
And I've been running marathons 50 years.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm 45, and I don't even think I can run anymore, man. So you're definitely blessed to be, you know, still be in that good of health, man.
Yeah, I'm counting my blessings, Kansas City. You see me out here, that's what I do. Throw me one man saw me, he had the football with him, threw me a pass.
That's awesome, man.
And you know what? People say, I thought you'd be tired. I said, I did, just to keep. I can't never stop running.
I saw that. I saw that you announced retirement. And then I turned around and saw you right back out here after the parade shooting.
Yep.
So, you know, God's called you to do that, man.
Yeah,
I guess there is no retiring until you die and go to heaven, right?
I put it back on for the parade, not knowing it's going to be a shooting. So I went ahead of the parade, up on the hill, and I heard the sirens. So I ran right down there to the crime zone.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, I'm glad I was there to be able to pray.
I tried to go down there, but it was so blocked off, I couldn't get down there.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to capture, like, as it was going on.
Yep.
And they had already had everything blocked off. It was a crime scene.
Yes, it was.
So.
And so this is my city. I've been here since 1955. I moved here from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, okay.
It wasn't no Prime Light. It wasn't no Crown Center. We moved here. we went from Westport to Southeast just by training room.
So you've really seen the transition to Kansas City, man. Because it was a lot different back in the 50s.
Yeah, right. And it was the old streetcar. When we moved here, I think they just had stopped the old streetcar. Now, I came down Main, put my bike in the shop, and they come along pretty good with streetcars, like they maybe ahead of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, man. It's got a lot of history out here. I started digging into this, man, doing the journalism, and I've uncovered so much, it's hard to keep up. I was like, what am I going to talk about?
Yeah.
And then you go down that wormhole, and Kansas City's got so much history.
Yeah, yes. And by Union Station, I got jumped by the hoodlums. I was bleeding out. I said, wait a minute. This is a historical mark. I don't want to repeat. I was on the bullet horse. I got up, and ambulance came, and, you know, something. Then the parade, and Crown Center had the shooting. Young folks, we need to quit killing one another.
That's right.
Yes.
What happened with that? You were just playing football from what I read. The story said you were playing football.
Playing football, and one of the guys said, hey, where my phone at? I said, I don't know. He said, OG, I'm about to knock you out. I said, you better watch out. Look.
Oh, they thought you stole their phone.
Yeah. So he swung on me, and I got kryptonite bike chain. I swung back and missed. I don't remember going on Facebook. And I jumped up and started chasing with my kryptonite bike chain. They ran over in the bakery. And I came back. I said, man, you bleeding. So I laid down there until the ambulance came. It's all good. I'm back stronger.
I was wondering what was going on with that. Yeah, so they thought you stole their phone.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I was like, what? That's ridiculous. Why would you guys jump? It didn't make no sense to me.
I know they know me. They might have been trying to TikTok sensation. You know how they get challenges, but they mess with the wrong person.
Yeah, man.
The whole city was looking for them.
You're definitely loved out here, man. It seems like the authorities are the only ones who have an issue with you.
Yeah.
The people love you. I mean, you don't get a mural painted of you for no reason.
Right. And see, it's not, most of the police, they know me. I got a relationship with just that few.
It's just certain ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's certain ones, man. We have to pray that God touches their heart, man.
That's what I'm doing, praying. I'm meeting police from back in the past. Man, forgive me. I arrested you years ago, and that's all good.
I have this song, one of my most popular songs, called "Pray for My Enemies."
Okay.
And it's just a song saying, "Vengeance isn't mine.
That's it.
Give it to the Lord." And when I go to bed at night, I pray for my enemies. You know what I mean? I'll have to send you a link to that.
Okay, sounds great.
So how does it feel to see the Chiefs, man? When I know if you've been out here since the 50s, you were here through the shit years.
I was in 11th grade. I think in '69, and we went to up on Union Street, up on the hill. That's what we celebrated. I don't remember the friends. They had a long parade. I think we just gathered at Liberty Memorial. My memory's right. But yeah, I've seen a lot. But the young kids now, they sport. They've seen 2 or 3 of them, and they still ain't even teenagers yet.
Wow.
He waited 50 years for it, but
yeah, that's
why
crazy.
I came out to retirement for the Chiefs. You know?
I remember back in the day, they used to be like, "Oh, when the Chiefs win, the world's gonna end," and you know, like nobody would ever. If you would have told us 20 years ago that this would happen, we'd have all laughed in your face.
Right. Yep.
You know, like no way.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. It's done a lot of good for the city, though.
And with the Royals too, I was rallying with the Royals. They had me on a promo running with the banner. And I would travel to St. Louis, and back in the 80s, I ran around stadium back in the 80s. The other World Series.
Yeah.
So I'm a part of the history of this.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I really love this, man. That is so awesome.
And they did it in 3.5 days.
God's working with you, man. He's really got his hand on
And
you.
see, that's a testimony, and God's honor, and they put that's a testimony. You guys, how you see, it tells their own story, you know.
Yeah.
And,
And that'll be here long after you're gone, man.
I'm just honored.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
That's awesome, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're definitely an inspiration, man.
You know, just really bringing healing.
I always see you show up. Every time there's a shooting, every time
Yep.
something bad, I always see you show up and preach, man. And I really respect that.
When I first started, Ferguson, I put it on. Said, go. I was like, go. I want to be making lights and notes when you need it. I went there, people were hugging me, taking pictures with me. And then in Baltimore, right, I went there too and met the people and the media interviewed me. And then in Dallas, Texas, when they killed the 5 police,
Yeah.
I went there. And that's my, first it's kind of like humor.
Yeah.
But it grew on me. I said, wow, this is my outreach.
How did the Superman, what made you throw on the cape? What
Okay.
brought that on?
I tell kids, the other part, say, I had 5 people in my family murdered here.
Oh.
My uncle, my niece, two of my cousins, and another cousin, all here in Kansas City over the years.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, let me do something, let me try this. So I tried it, and that messed up its history.
Yeah.
And my first day out, I'm doing I put my cape on, running down Main. Police put a parking lot down there by the rehabilitation place.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I speed, don't give me a ticket. He said, no, man, we want to get a picture with you. And the media started calling me and wanted to interview me. And I'd be running down Main, somebody heard somebody, is he on crack? That man's crazy.
Yeah. People, when you first show up, they didn't know what to
They didn't
think.
know what
They're
to
like,
think,
what
yeah.
is going on with this guy?
And I had to get on a bus and people looking like,
Yeah.
I said, it's just a man in a cape.
But you know what? That ended up being a gimmick, man. Like it ended up bringing the attention to your message.
Right. And then they more open, you know. They more open to talk, you know. And I throw the football and youngsters, and I'd be racing them and be beating them. So tomorrow, y'all come to Arrowhead, I'll be out there, come meet and greet. If you don't run the race, you come out, I'll be out there.
What time you gonna be out there?
The race starts at 6:30.
PM?
Uh-huh.
All right.
And then we go inside the stadium.
So it's on the field.
That's where we finish on the field. We go run around Arrowhead and Ross, and we come in the stadium, and we go to the tunnel. We finish on the 50-yard line.
Wow.
I'll be carrying my football. I'm going to go in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Kansas.
He's got an end zone dance. Uh-oh. That's true happiness and joy right there, man. That is only a man of God can feel like that. That is awesome. So what's the longest marathon you've ever ran?
26 miles.
Woo!
134 26-mile races. Then when you're in Florida, they had like a 10K, 6
Uh-huh.
mile. I ran the 6 mile, and then an hour later was the marathon. Then I ran the marathon. I said, dude, you just ran the 6 miles. Now you gonna run a 26-mile marathon? I said, yep, I love to run.
Yeah.
So I ran 2 races. That's about 37 miles in that one day.
That's amazing that you're
Some
still.
guys do 50 miles, but
And how old are you again?
I'll be 73 next month.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing that you can even do that. Like that's a blessing, dude.
I just feel good about it.
I'm telling you, man.
That's what keeps me going, bro. Because I took the cape off, and when I first retired, I said, man, my kids are crying because you retired. I said, I got to come back for the kids, and then for Arrowhead.
I was kind of sad because I always wanted to meet you, and I said, man, he ain't going to be out there no more. Now I done missed my opportunity. Yeah. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Did you draw that Jesus on there?
Yeah.
All right.
It's kind of wearing out, but yeah.
Like I told you, I grew up in church. I grew up Pentecostal.
Okay.
So I had went to seminary to be a youth pastor. I started out as a Christian rapper.
Okay.
So I definitely understand, man. Like this isn't about us. This is bigger than us.
And so your gift will make room for. I was talking about gift was like preaching on the church on the radio. Now, son, you're a runner. That's your gift. You know, you're an artist, football player. You know, football player. Athletes, they honor, they go down and they pray, take a knee.
Right.
That's a big witness. Yeah. So the world is so much division, but we can bring people together. Just being ourselves. You know.
Yeah. And you know the Bible says you will be persecuted and prosecuted for saying the name of Jesus.
Right.
You will be killed for saying the name of Jesus. The Bible says this.
Yes, right. And,
you know what I mean? So it doesn't surprise me that you're catching all the shit you're catching.
Right, yes. And I tell you what else happened.
Jesus warned us.
That's it. I got that vision to be a walk-in, you know. We had Alex Smith. So I walked on the facilities. I said, Andy Reid, I would like to try for the Chiefs team. Andy still Reid, laughing, the whole team. Dude, you too old, too little. I skipped Alex the ball. Watch what happened. I ran down the field, faked out everybody. I went in for the touchdown. Then I woke up.
You know, that was my dream as a kid was to be an NFL player. I used to be obsessed. I played running back, and I played football from sun up to sundown till I was in my 20s.
Yep.
You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to go to the NFL.
And that was a dream, but here's a reality. I'm down my little sprint center then. That's Trent Green. And that's me. Martin Lawrence was there, comedian. So I ran up to him. I said, excuse me, sir. You know I throw football. He started laughing. He blocked out. What you want, me? I'm going right and left. About a 45 yard, he hit me in stride. I did my dance. I tell Andy Reid I'm still waiting to be drafted.
So you met Martin Lawrence?
No. He was doing the concert, but
okay.
Trent Green was outside.
That's awesome.
And I knew that.
But you seen him there, like he was around?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Yes.
So you've been out here for a long time, man.
Yep.
Long time. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. So the signature glasses. What started that?
It's like I like to match my clothes, so
okay.
I started doing the raws. So I come with some blue glasses and my blue hat. Then cheese, yellow and red, different ones. You know?
I see. Okay.
And then sometimes do American flag stuff, different stuff. And like the St. Patrick's Day, I had my green glasses on.
What
This is dyed my beard, but I left it long because it was.
What made you come to God, man? What did you have anything that happened to you, or just?
Oh yeah. Okay. I got drafted in 1971, right out of high school, Westport. And back then, so much turbulence going on, you know, civil rights. And I said, wow, I'm here trying to fight for my country. Don't even got rights in my hometown. You know, went through a divorce and all that. But I cried out to the Lord, and He set me free. My dad's a pastor, 4 uncles. I'm gonna do something different. But in '84, that's when I surrendered, bro.
Yeah.
I went to Olympic trials, preliminary trial. I didn't make the team, but now I'm on a good team. I'm running a good race.
Right.
I used to run from the Lord, but now I run for the Lord.
For sure, man.
Yes, sir, bro.
And it's amazing, like people. You know, it says that the biggest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing people that he wasn't real. You know what I mean?
Come on, yeah.
And you see so much evidence of God. Like you were saying in your video the other day, you see the wind blowing.
Yeah.
You see the effects of it.
Right.
You look around the way things like we breathe out carbon dioxide, and the trees, the oxygen, the way the universe in it. That doesn't happen by chance.
And you know, if you're satanic, they coming out bold with it. And they worshiping the devil, and you see that, and you know, that's why my heart cries out, because these young kids are getting so deceived, you know, social media, they're not innocent no more, you know, they seen stuff that the adult people shouldn't be watching, you know, in your heart, so my heart go out to the youngsters.
Yeah, you see it all in the entertainment industry, and, you know.
And they're not ashamed of it, so why should we be ashamed?
Yeah, I remember when I was in school, and I'm sure when you were in school, we used to say the Pledge of Allegiance at the beginning of class.
Right,
They don't do that no more.
And I remember I was in grade school, they came on with a prayer.
Right. They keep taking God out of everything. And, you know, ever since they started removing God, if you look around, that's when you see the world kind of declining.
Come on, yes, right.
The more that they pull God out, the more wicked the world gets,
schools getting shot up. We didn't have schools getting shot up.
No.
We got spending for chewing gum or pulling girls' hair or something, you know.
Yeah, we had no metal detectors in our schools.
And the poor teachers, they're fearful. They quitting because they get beat up all the time, cursed out.
Right.
You know,
I think Columbine was the first time I really saw a mass school shooting like that.
Okay.
Up until then, you really didn't see that.
Right, yes. And now it's happening all the time. So when I leave here this weekend, I'm headed to the colleges. Campus, I got a banner. Look like I just want to run around the campus and share whoever want to hear.
Yeah.
You know, because people just need to see some bold witness, you know. And they'll see the guy running. They say, well, we out here protesting about stuff we don't even know what's going on, you know.
Right.
They get so deceived, too. They get called in with their anger and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And so how How many times have you been arrested for preaching?
85 times.
God.
Only in America. And I've been to Japan, Korea, Honduras, Guatemala. I didn't get arrested there. Only in America. And 50 of my arrests have been in Kansas City. And the rest in different cities. 50 of my arrests.
So how is Christianity perceived overseas in other countries? Like, do they? Because I know every country kind of has their own religion and region.
Yeah. It was like in Honduras, they embraced us. They were so happy to hear the gospel, and in Japan it was different. In Canada's really low key. It's like it's more quieter than in America.
I've never left the United States, so I
got my passport. I'm ready for other nations. So.
Well, you're supposed to go out into the nations and preach.
Yeah, yes.
You know what I mean? It says the nations.
Yep.
So I'm telling you, man, you're really doing what you're supposed to do, man, and it's so honorable. Like, it's really an honor to meet you, man. Because you know what? God isn't left in a lot in this world.
Right.
There's not a lot of people, and the people in the limelight that preach the gospel, a lot of them been caught up in scandals, a lot of hypocrisy. Right. So people who haven't came to the Lord see this, and they're like, these guys are hypocrites. Why would I follow them?
Yeah, it turned them off. Yeah. It's a careful walk. And my lady thinks, Lord, I want to keep you, because I know people is watching me. I don't want to cause no one to stumble, because it hurts, because eternity's forever.
Yeah.
And we love people,
Yeah.
Sometimes your own family reject you, but that's a part of it too,
I remember when I first started going and following the Lord, I caught a lot of backlash, family, friends. I lost friends.
Yes, sir.
I was always the joke. Everybody made jokes about it.
Yep.
Go pray about that. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So, you got a lot of energy, man. I love your energy, man. I do. It's awesome. Oh, by the way, my wife at some point wants to meet you and take a picture with you. She's with my son right now. My son is severe level 3 autistic.
Okay.
And he has a lot of medical issues. So she's at the house with him, but she was so mad. She said, man, I want to meet him.
Yeah.
And this being in the back of the building, I've been down here so many times and I never knew this because it was in the back.
I'm glad they put it here because like hide away, somebody can't steal it.
Right. That's so tall, and nobody can even get up there.
And he showed me the building. I said, well, it's going to take about 6 weeks. They called me 3.5 days. 2 minutes. I said, what you say you finished? Man, that was awesome.
Yeah, because man, that is awesome. Not everybody has a mural. That's how you know God is using you, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is awesome. Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you, man. I wanted to meet you and kind of, talk to you for a while and keep doing what you're doing out here.
And I will share this with my friends.
The day you retire is the day you go to heaven, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Until then, you keep representing in this neighborhood out here, in this community.
I said, touchdown, Jesus.
Uh-oh, look at that footwork. Uh-oh. You are. Oh, man.
Yeah, I was at the Super Bowl, Channel 4. It's a Superman. And they interviewed me. I did my dance. And then in Vegas, Channel 9, Karen, she was there. She saw me. And her husband, cameraman, he threw me the ball, and I did my touchdown. You better hear.
That's awesome that you got that recognition too, man. So as soon as the Royals and Chiefs started winning, they was calling you all the time. Yeah. That's all. They need to let you bang the drum or something at Arrowhead.
To put me down for the next Super Bowl. Just give me a seat. I'm not going to be running. Just give me a... I don't have to be honored, but it'd be nice before.
Yeah.
While I'm still living,
Yeah. I mean, we do this for God, but you know what? At the end of the day, it is nice to get the recognition from your community. You know what I mean? So, they definitely need to let you do something like that. That would really be awesome, man.
They was trying to get me to come in. My home told me the first pass of the season. Talk to the producers, but they had run it through the NFL. NFL didn't know, okay. I said, it's okay. I said, I can go in the parking lot and my home can throw it. I'll be in the parking lot waiting for the pass. You know you can throw it probably out of the street.
It's so funny with that because if you go back and you look at the status when Mahomes was drafted, pages and pages of Chiefs fans mad as hell. Oh man, what the hell are we doing? This guy ain't worth it. Oh, he's a bum. We should have took Trubisky.
You didn't know.
You don't hear none of that no more.
And how I met Mahomes, he had the
Oh, you met Mahomes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he hadn't even started yet. He's been introduced to the city. He was signing autographs, pictures at the Convention Center. So I'm in the back of the line waiting to meet him. Here comes security. Come on up front, Superman. Mahomes want to get a picture of you, dude.
Nice.
And we both smiling like little kids. We knew it was going to be good, but we knew it was going to be that good.
He asked for you.
Yeah.
That's another, You're making an impact out here, man.
That was fun, yeah.
I'm out here doing my thing, and I just hope that I could make that type of impact. You know what I mean? Like, bringing awareness to the community and helping the community.
Brother Casey, journalist, my brother. It's needed.
Yes.
Because you're really thorough, and you shed lights on stuff that a lot of media won't even want to touch it.
Right.
A lot of when you cover up, right here.
What makes my stuff different is like you see a lot of people sitting in podcast rooms and in front of computers telling stories. What I do is I actually go out to the location.
There you go, yeah.
So I'm walking through the murder scene as I'm telling you the story.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so yeah, man, that's what makes it different. And so it's showing the locations as well. So yeah, man.
Yep.
So
it's all good.
Well, you keep doing your thing, man, and God's got his hand on you, and you will be rewarded. I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know, brother.
Yeah, tomorrow y'all come out there and run a 5K and throw me a pass. I'm going to the right. I'm going in for the end zone.
You guys come out to Arrowhead, support Superman tomorrow, man. This is your boy Mack Malone, the KC Journey. He's doing his dance again. This man is so full of joy. We're going to throw him a pass real quick. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Touchdown, KC Superman. He's out of here. This your boy Mack Malone, the KC Journalist, signing out. Peace.
I will get the best from that KC Journalist.